it's Christy here, and I'm so excited to bring you my first project for Feed Your Craft Hang Tight Kit for the month of February. I had been selected as the guest designer for Feed Your Craft this month, and I'm just so excited to use this gorgeous kit designed by Brandy Kincaid. If you haven't checked out my kit share yet, be sure to do that. And there's tons and tons and tons of gorgeous florals in this kit. So I kind of gravitated towards the bright pink and the green and the yellow that was showcased in the Hang Tight kit. And then I pulled out my favorite floral pieces and a few labels from my stash and just start embellishing. So this is going to act as my title page for 2018. Getting very close to finishing up my 2017 album, and you'll see my process videos for those last few layouts here in the next couple weeks, and then I can start to tackle 2018. I do have all my photos printed up to date, and I've been using the Project Life app to document more stories, more quotes, more little snippets of real life. So I'm really excited to incorporate those things in my album for 2018. That's going to be a big goal of mine. So you can see that I've kind of laid out some embellishments. I used one of the floral pieces to kind of layer in behind some of the labels on the bottom left hand photo and the top right hand photo, and I really like the way that looks. Wanting to bring some more dimension into the layout, so I opened my pack of puffy stickers and add a few more florals. That top left-hand card is going to act as just kind of like a little title card, just stating the year. But I thought that ephemera piece or die-cut piece that says "worth remembering" was a really appropriate sentiment for the title page. So I add that on top of the floral, and then I bought these really fun thickers at this crop that I attended recently, and they're kind of I don't know what you'd, they're kind of reflective, I guess. So they're white, but they have kind of a shiny quality, and I thought that that was kind of a nice addition to the layout. There's a cute little frame that says "We Were Here," and I'm going to add a puffy sticker on top of that, mostly just to add a little bit more dimension and another pop of color, and that says "Noted." I have these Simple Stories Snap Alphas in this really pretty deep maroon color, I guess. I thought it coordinated pretty well with the colors in the florals and with that pink 4x6 card. And my idea here was to use our initials and do kind of a little recap or snippet into our lives at the moment at the beginning of 2018. I'm using these enamel dots on this card just to act as kind of a little divider in between the journaling, because on one side it's going to be for Nora and on the other side it's going to be for Adeline. And because I use the enamel dot in the top right hand label there, I'm also just kind of going to scatter these around. I don't normally use green enamel dots, so I was very excited to incorporate those and get those kind of used up. My enamel dot collection is out of control, and I just never seem to reach for those. So I was really excited to use up quite a bit of those on this layout. I felt like the top of that 4x6 card needed a little bit something extra. So I'm going to use this die cut. Is actually of flowers in a vase, but I trim out the vase and just have the flowers peeking there, and then I just shift those enamel dots up to the top, and I really like the way that turns out. I'm going to try to go for more of a simplistic approach this year. I know I always say that, but I do love my embellishments, but more stories. That's really my aim for 2018. This card, Today, Tomorrow, I really loved it. I was a little bit stumped as to what to put on here. I think it would be easier to use this card in like a weekly pocket page, but on my title card, I really wanted to use it just because it coordinated so well with that 3x4 on the right hand side. So my idea here was to use some alphas in similar colors. I chose the more minty blue color because it matched well with the we were here frame, and then bringing in more of those kind of maroon alphas as well. But my idea is to repeat the words in both boxes. So today, love, family, rest, cuddles, I think I put, and maybe one more thing. And I wanted to repeat them in both boxes, but I wanted to use different alphas. So I'm also bringing in this roller stamp. This one's from Stampin' Up, and it just has a bunch of letters, and you can customize it to say whatever you want. So it's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's still available from Stampin' Up, but there are other options out there. So cuddles, family, love, happiness, and rest. And so I just repeat those on both. I fiddled so much with those alphas that I could have shifted the word love over, but I was kind of done at this point, and so I just fill that kind of awkward white space up with some alphas, or sorry, with some die cuts, floral die cuts. Now I'm just adding some journaling, just talking about what age we are at the beginning of this year and what our interests are. So for my husband, I put loves hockey, baseball, volleyball, and lazy days. For me, I think I put books, paper crafting, sleep, and then I also did the girls and their interests. So that'll be fun to look back at. I want to thank Elise from Feed Your Craft for having me this month. Be sure to stay tuned to my YouTube and Instagram for more layout shares from the Feed Your Craft Hang Tight Kit. And be sure to check out the shop for your own kit and supplies. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.